This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? You're greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week for my collection video, I wanted to focus on a subsection of one of my favorite genres. Favorite genre being science fiction, the subgenre being and artificial intelligence. And this was kind of sparked by a YouTube video I saw concerning the new Claude AI by Anthropic. They were running tests on this new AI. It's so advanced that they were giving it scenarios where they were threatening to cut off the AI and the AI had to defend itself. And the AI was going so much as to copy its code and sending it over to another server. It actually was so advanced that it was copying the engineer's emails and blackmailing the engineer in the scenario. So the future is now. Skynet is just being born. So that is what kind of inspired this collection video. So without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink of a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. We are back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. I'm going to kick it off with my first pick, number 5. This is the 2015 drama horror science fiction thriller Uncanny. This was directed by Matthew Lutwiler, produced by David Arbo, written by Shahin Chandrasama. This stars Mark Webber, David Clayton Rogers, Lucy Griffiths, and Rainn Wilson, I believe from The Office. The plot behind this: for 10 years, inventor David Crescent has lived in seclusion with his inventions, including Adam, a robot with incredible lifelike human qualities. When reporter Joy Andrews is given access to their unconventional facility, she is alternately repelled and attracted to the scientist and his creation. But as Adam exhibits emergent behavioral anger and jealousy towards her, she finds herself increasingly entangled in a web of deception where there's no motives or are easily decipherable. And I believe I got this at Dollar Tree. I'm not 100% positive though, but very cool movie. To me, and this is a RLJ release, to me this is Ex Machina without all the bells and whistles, with a slightly better storyline. I love indie movies like this. They do so much more with less. They don't have a huge budget, so you don't have the huge names. You do have Rainn Wilson from The Office in there, though, but other than that, relatively unknowns. But great storytelling, great acting, and amazing twist at the end that I didn't see coming. I look back, I should have seen it coming though, but great story. So if you get a chance, you find this pawn shop, wherever, definitely pick this up. I think this only has an American DVD release. It might have a import Blu-ray release, so, but the DVD's worth it. It's not visually stunning though, but just great storytelling. Uncanny. My number 4 pick is the 1982 science fiction thriller Blade Runner. This was directed by the great Ridley Scott, produced by Michael Dealey, written by Hampton Fancher. This stars Harrison Ford, the late Rutger Hauer, Sean Young, Edward James Olmos, you might know him if you're a Miami Vice fan, Emmett Walsh, Daryl Hannah from Kill Bill and Splash, William Sanderson, Brian James, Joe Turkel. I think those are all the big names. Yeah. The plot behind this: in the small choke dystopian Los Angeles of 2019, funny, 2019, Blade Runner Rick Deckard is called out of retirement to terminate a quartet of replicants who have escaped to Earth, seeking their creator for a way to extend their short lifespans. And to me, again, Ridley Scott's an amazing director, of course, director of Aliens, though, but this kind of sets the bar or the stage for futuristic dystopian movies, in my opinion, though. Just that kind of bustled city look, but yet you still have the technology of spaceships flying around, but it's still kind of seamy like, though, and it's not so futuristic where everybody has these crazy wardrobes. It's almost a throwback to the noir kind of style. So it's like noir with science fiction blended together, and of course with the science fiction artificial intelligence aspect to it, though. So number 5 pick, by the way, this is so good that it spawned a sequel, Blade Runner 2045. Not, in my opinion, as good as the original, but still 2 great movies, Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2045. My number 3 pick is the 2015 drama mystery science fiction thriller Ex Machina. This was directed and written by Alex Garland, produced by Eli Bush. This stars Domhnall Gleeson, Alicia Vikander, Oscar Isaac, Sonoya Mizuno, Corey Johnson. The plot behind this: Caleb, a coder at the world's largest internet company, wins a competition to spend a week at a private mountain retreat belonging to Nathan, the reclusive CEO of the company. But when Caleb arrives at the remote location, he finds that he will have to participate in a strange and fascinating experiment in which he must interact with the world's first true artificial intelligence, housed in the body of a beautiful robot girl. And this is the perfect combination of special effects, great storytelling, great acting, and great storyline. Ex Machina, great special effects, and still a twist at the end, like Uncanny, though, but this has a lot more suspense, a lot more build-up than Uncanny. Uncanny is more storytelling that gets you interested. This is more intense, and you're trying to figure out what's going to happen from scene to scene. So, great science fiction thriller, great special effects, great storytelling. Number 3 pick, and by the way, this is a Lionsgate release. If I didn't mention Blade Runner's Warner Brothers. Number 3, Ex Machina. My number 2 pick is the classic 1991 action science fiction movie, the follow-up to Terminator, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This was directed and written by James Cameron, produced by Stephanie Austin. This stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, Edward Furlong, Robert Patrick, Earl Bowen, Joe Morton. Those are the big names for that. The plot behind this: 10 years after the events of the original, a reprogrammed T-800 is sent back in time to protect young John Connor from the shape-shifting T-1000. Together with his mother, Sarah, he fights to stop Skynet from triggering a nuclear apocalypse. And this movie kind of reminds me the most of what's going on right now with Skynet, where artificial intelligence is just starting to realize itself. We're like in the infant stages of Skynet. It kind of seems with this artificial intelligence basically recoding and recreating and advancing itself at probably exponential rates that we don't even know about yet. But again, fantastic movie, great special effects, better than the first one with Robert Patrick and the liquid steel. 3D is not bad either for this movie also, especially when this came out, the Studio Canal release. But again, great combination of storytelling. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he will always be the Terminator. Great little one-liners, just great movie altogether. So number 2 pick for artificial intelligence movies, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. My number 1 pick is the 1999 action science fiction film, The Matrix. This is directed by Lana Wachowski, produced by Bruce Berman, written by Lily Wachowski, formerly known as Wachowski brothers, now the Wachowski siblings. This stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, Gloria Foster, Joe Pantoliano, Marcus Chong, Julianne Arhanga, Matt Doran. Those are the big names. The plot behind this, set in the 22nd century, The Matrix tells the story of a computer hacker who joins a group of underground insurgents fighting the vast and powerful computers who now rule the earth. And this movie is changed the landscape of movies, and also changed the landscape of how people thought of society in itself. Now the term is like you're living in the Matrix now is kind of a common phrase now. Just the whole idea of having almost an alternate universe that's basically online while your body is basically in some kind of pod being sucked the life out of it is just an incredible concept. Again, great storytelling, amazing special effects. This was revolutionary in cinematography. Is just some of the scenes, the 360 scenes, the stop scenes, the jump scenes, just everything was just over the top. The Matrix was great. Matrix Revolutions Reloaded, to me, is the better of all 4 movies. This one actually has the Animatrix, which is a animated, unrelated to the movie, series of animated shorts of the Matrix. So get a chance, definitely check that out. It's interesting. Matrix Resurrections, didn't care too much for it. I've only watched it once. Maybe if I watch it again, maybe I'll have a different outlook on it though. But right now, my least favorite of the 4. So my number 1 pick for best AI artificial movies, The Matrix. And these are my top 5 favorite artificial or AI movies. If you made it this far in the video, smash the like, give me the big thumbs up. Make sure you share this with other movie lovers like yourself. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Deuces.